Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. So in my last video I spoke about nice girls, and in this video I'm going to be talking about whether women like bad boys. I just want to make the disclaimer that in this video I'm only going to be referring to heterosexual relationships. So the reason for this is I've never been in an LGBT relationship, so I don't feel like I'm qualified to speak on the topic. So to start with, I want to talk a bit about what a bad boy actually is, because I've been really confused about this. I feel like the goalpost is always shifting. So is a bad boy someone who does really bad things like sell drugs, murder people, abuse people? Or is a bad boy simply just a jerk? So I think for the purpose of this video, I'm going to go with the assumption that a bad boy at worst is someone who abuses people and at best is just a jerk. So do all women go for bad boys? I would say no. I think most women don't intentionally go for a bad boy, and I think most women are with nice guys or good guys. So I think if you went to the average bar or restaurant and you looked at the couples that are there, I think most women are with average guys and not with the drug dealer or abuser. So I think that's a myth that women just go for bad boys. So some men love to spread the idea that women are only going for guys with model looks and huge muscles who are 6 feet tall. And where are those guys? A lot of them don't exist. For me personally, I've only dated average to unattractive guys. I think model guys go for model girls, so that is definitely a myth. So the accusation that women are only going for the top 10% of men is an actual lie. I think insecure men tell themselves this in order to justify why they can't get a girlfriend. So if most women don't like bad boys, why do nice guys feel like they're finishing last? So I'm going to be talking about nice guys for a minute, and I'm going to talk about what motivates guys to be nice. Like I said in the nice girls video, I think there's a huge difference between being a nice guy and a good guy. I think nice guys are only nice as a defense mechanism, and I think that of nice people in general. I think most nice people are cowards, and I can definitely say this as a former nice girl. So nice people use the persona of being nice as a passive-aggressive way to meet their needs. I think nice people are scared of conflict, so they're unlikely to ask outright for people to meet their needs. So the bad boy has no issue with asking people to meet his needs, but the nice guy would go around it in a non-direct, covert way. So for example, the bad boy who's a jerk will tell a woman that he can't settle for one woman and he needs to have variety, whilst the nice guy will just pretend to be a woman's friend, and then when she doesn't give him what he wants, he'll get angry and accuse her of using him. And there's a new breed of nice guy. So he's a spiritual or feminist nice guy. He'll say things like he's ethically polyamorous, or he'll say that he supports feminism. So he likes when women are free to express their sexuality for his benefit. So I think both the bad boy and the nice guy are both manipulative. And I feel like the nice guy never gives the woman a chance to make an informed decision because he's always hiding his true motivations. And I know a lot of people won't believe me when I say that most women are with nice guys, but they are. The nice guys that are constantly rejected are usually the extreme ones who are just desperate and creepy. And I think those are the incels. But I think most nice guys can hide their intentions and actually pretend to be a good guy. So in marriages where women are married to nice guys, I think it mostly benefits the men. I feel like the women don't get the protection and provision that they need. So the nice guys are usually the husbands that neglect their wives over a number of years. And when their wives finally say they want a divorce, they act all shocked about it. Then they become all bitter and angry and join the MGTOW movement. The main thing you need to remember about nice guys is that they're not actually nice. They're actually insecure and passive aggressive. They wish that they could be the bad boy, but they don't have the confidence. The nice guy will show his true colors when a woman says no to him. Then he'll become resentful, bitter and angry. So these are the types of guys who will spread rumors about you, who will make digs at you, who'll criticize you and become really bitter when you break up. And I think a lot of women are with these guys, contrary to popular belief. So why are some women attracted to bad boys? So as I said before, I think most women are with nice guys, some women are with good guys, and a small percentage of women are with bad boys. Now I don't have scientific proof for this, but this is based on what I see in my everyday life. Honestly, if we were all with bad boys, I think the world would be a lot more chaotic. Most people would be in abusive relationships, and I just don't think that's the case. Most women are with average boys in average relationships. And if all women were going for the top 10% of guys who are all rich, good looking, muscles, most guys out there won't be chosen. There'll be a lot more single men out there. So the women who do choose to date bad boys, I think those women have suffered a lot of trauma in their lives. Those are the women who had absent fathers or experienced abusive relationships with their parents. So if a woman did have an abusive or absent father, it's likely that she would choose men that are exactly like her father. I think it's because subconsciously she'll be trying to find a man similar to her father so that she can fix him, and so she can get the love that she never got from her father. So the woman who's traumatized, I don't think she could be happy and satisfied when the good guy likes her. I think it's more satisfying if she can reform a bad guy. Reforming the bad boy would be the benchmark for success, because that is where her trauma lies. And it's not just about abusive men, it could be just choosing men who are emotionally unavailable. And that could be because they had a father who looked after them and who were good in any other way, but just weren't there for them emotionally. So no, most women aren't going for bad boys. It's just that a lot of women have experienced trauma and they're projecting the trauma onto their relationship and their romantic choices. So we talked about bad boys and nice guys. So what is a good guy? So a good guy is someone who has integrity, who is upfront about their intentions, and someone who is emotionally intelligent. And I don't want to be pessimistic, but I think there's only a small amount of good guys. I think most guys fall into the nice guy category. And I believe that men have a lot more unresolved trauma than women do. I feel that this is because men are likely to seek help and then less likely to go to therapy than women are. And in society, men are expected to do and not think. So this makes them less introspective than women. So a lot of men don't address their trauma and they're likely to relive it in their relationships. So although this applies to both genders, I think men are more susceptible to this. I feel like they're less likely to be open about their emotions and they don't resolve their trauma. So back to the original question, do women like bad boys? I think mostly no, but I think a lot of women wouldn't know what a good guy looks like. I think a lot of women are traumatized by their fathers and their grandfathers and other men in their lives. So I think they have a rather skewed perception of men and how they should operate. So I'm going to do a video on femininity where I discuss gender relations in finer detail. So I'm going to wrap it up here, but I hope I've given you some food for thought. So if you enjoy my content, remember to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching and have a good day.